Alrighty, well, good Saturday afternoon to you, Central Georgia, and we do have one of our first severe thunderstorm warnings of tonight and into tomorrow. I'll kind of go over what's going on with that very briefly because we are planning on having a 6 p.m. show after the golf does finish on up here shortly, but right now we do have a severe thunderstorm warning that just popped up, and that is for Crawford and Upson County. I'm going to take this full screen for you. Again, just going to kind of touch on some stuff right now about where this warning's headed and whatnot, just briefly before we do go on the air here very shortly. So Crawford and Upson County until 6:30. So this is for about another 36 minutes, just moving into the western edge of Crawford County right there. So south of Culloden, just to the west of Roberta, really right there where you're kind of seeing the pink colors right there on the radar is really where the heaviest rain is, the most lightning accumulation and stuff, but still all part of a larger kind of thunderstorm system, I guess, if you will, really just popped on up out of nowhere. All the moisture that we do have, the warm temperatures, very summer-like with these storms that we do have right now, and all due to a stationary boundary creating a bunch of lift. But right there, you can see this is one of many severe thunderstorm warnings that I feel like we are going to have issued here in the next couple of days. Or not the next couple of days, throughout tonight and into tomorrow, excuse me. But you can see really packing a punch with a good amount of lightning. We're talking some gusty winds as well that could cause some damage to property or anything outdoors. And also the occasional heavy downpour. As you can see right there, if we take off the lightning, you can see that kind of pink maroonish color on the radar. That's really where the heaviest of rain is within this severe thunderstorm warning. So once again, severe thunderstorm warning for Crawford and Upson. If you do live in southern Upson County, western Crawford County, even getting around to not quite getting up into Monroe County, but even stretching as far as northern Taylor County, still seeing some thunderstorm material with all of this right here. So you guys will definitely want to be inside, just kind of staying updated with me as we get closer and closer. Once again, we are planning on having a 6 here very shortly. So I will be going off the stream here in just a little bit, but wanted to get on the air to tell you about this severe thunderstorm warning, and I'll have more live with the 6 p.m. show coming up in just a little bit. But once again, Crawford, Upson, and even stretching into northern Taylor County is where we are seeing this thunderstorm right now. Pretty hit or miss depending on the area you are in, but this severe thunderstorm warning just south of Culloden and moving into the northwestern edge of Crawford County, running over into Milledgeville. So that is kind of where the heaviest rain is, most lightning, the most severe weather we are seeing with this right here. Just trying to figure out what we're doing. Doing a mic check. That's what you can hear Anthony Montalto in the background. We're getting ready for our 6 p.m. show. So maybe golf might knock a little bit of time off of it, but it seems like we are still going to be able to have almost a full show, hopefully. But yes, once again, so all of this rain that we are seeing today, very pop-up in nature. It is much like what we do see during the summertime months, just kind of the heat of the day, allowing for some of that moisture to really get going and form really just pop-up thunderstorms like we're seeing right now. But this really got going within the last few hours. If I take this back on the radar right here, you can see, yeah, just kind of popping up out of nowhere. So this was about... this was just before 5, so you can see that it's starting to take shape, but really all that moisture and surface lift that we're having right now really just popping on up very rapidly. So that's what we're seeing with the severe thunderstorm warning. Again, I don't think that we're going to have... Well, I do think that we're going to have a couple of these pop-up severe thunderstorm warnings just throughout the night into tomorrow morning. So really just going to have severe thunderstorm criteria, winds of 60 miles an hour. There's probably some hail embedded in this. Let me pull up that palette real quick to show you. Let's see, they are on... It looks like this is the last group in the Gulf. So just trying to stay updated with that as well, because then I will be switching over to Channel 13 to do the rest of, or cover this severe thunderstorm warning on there. Yeah, about half of it in a hail, half an inch in diameter right there in southern Upson County. And again, that's kind of the area that we were looking at just a minute ago with the kind of pink colors, most lightning, really right there in the right or the left edge of that severe thunderstorm warning box that you do see. So yes, it looks like golf is finishing on up fairly quickly here. I think there's a couple more that need to finish up hole 18. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself a few minutes to kind of pull in some graphics and be able to talk about this for when we do get on the air on Channel 13. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for right now. And again, if we do have a warning extending past our newscast, extending past 6:30, or this were to get extended, I'll pop back up here on Facebook on the stream shortly after we are done with our 6 p.m. newscast.